So hello people, good morning. Today is August 9th. It's Tuesday. So we're beginning another week. Super welcome. This is our 1030 class and we are wide angle 1. We're doing unit 11, okay? So let's see our page on Google Classroom. So let's take a look there. Yes, here we are. Okay. So this week we finish unit 11. Okay. We will do units 11.4 and 11.5. So before we start, I'd like to ask you if you have any questions about the homework. So let's take a look there and let's see our previous week. Yes, here we are. Okay, last week we talked about Unit 11.2 and 11.3. We saw improve your learning, ing forms as subjects. We also saw talking about work and the present continuous questions, right? The homework was right here, okay? I gave you, of course, online practice, unit 11.3, plus some worksheets, okay? They are here. Do you have any questions about the homework? No? Do you have any questions about the homework? No, no questions? Okay. What about the guys online? The onliners, do you have any question about the homework? Yeah, you just have to open Google Classroom. It's there, okay? There is no way for you to lose it because it's there on Google Classroom. Do you have access to Google Classroom? Yes or no? Let's see. Yeah, here, look. You are here, okay? A lot of people are here, so including you, Guilherme. So you are here. All the homework we post remains there, okay? You have access to the homework. Okay, guys. So I think we have a new student today. Yes, Kawan. So welcome to our class. And for you to join our class, you can use this code here. So you can enter our Google Classroom, okay? It's very important that you join our group, okay? And if you can't do it now, the link to our Google Classroom is on our WhatsApp group description, okay? So you can access from there too, all right? Okay, so let's go back to our lesson for today. If you have your books, please open your book to page 11.4. So let's take a look there. Yes. Are you there? Okay. So this is our video lesson. Okay. Yeah. So again, we will meet our characters, Max, Andy, Kevin. All right. So the topic of the lesson is, how about you? Okay. We ask this question when we are interacting, when we are talking to someone, okay? So look at the boys. What are they doing? What do you think they are doing?
Then, mas, esse word. Assim são as cópias, só que
Mhm.
uma biblioteca, um lugar de mais próximo da escola, mas
Yeah, they are at school, right? Yes, they are at school and they are maybe in a library or in a study room. Okay, so, okay. Now, let's take a look here. Read the statements and think about your conversation style. Choose the answers that are true for you. So this is personal, okay? So let's see the first one. In the conversation, what do you usually do? Letter A, I talk more than the other person. Mm, no, that's not me. Letter B, the other person talks more than I do. Yeah, this is what usually happens. Number six, oh, sorry, letter C. We both talk the same amount of time. And the last one, the amount I speak depends on who I'm talking to. So, what do you think? What is the best definition for your conversation style? Do you talk a lot? Do you like talking? Talk is when you have a conversation with a person. It's the same as falar in Portuguese. Yes. Okay. So you can choose the best option for you. Okay. So in your case, do you talk more than the other person? Okay. Yeah, you do, Guilherme. All right. So you can choose letter A if that's your case, right? Next one. Let's move on to the next option. Number two. Most of the time, I talk about myself. I ask questions. Yes, I talk about myself and ask questions. No. The amount I speak depends on what we're talking about. Yeah, this is more like me. Yes, if you ask questions, do you? Do you ask a lot of questions? Okay. Now, when someone is telling a story, letter A, I listen quietly. Letter B, I listen and ask questions. Letter C, I stop them and give my opinion. Or my response depends on who is talking. Yeah, I am A and B. Usually I listen quietly and then sometimes I ask questions. Sorry? I listen quietly. Quietly is in silence. Okay? It's when you pay attention to what the person is saying. Okay? So what do you do? Do you usually listen quietly, or do you stop them and give your opinion? Okay. So this is something super personal, all right, people? It's for you to answer and think about. Okay. Now, watch the video. Who starts the conversation and who joins the conversation? What do they talk about? So here we need to answer 3 questions. First, who starts? Then who joins? And then what they talk about. Okay. So I will play the video twice so you can get your answers. Okay. So let me turn off.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Ah, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
How nice, isn't it? In this video, we can notice the difference between education in the United States, hey, good morning, and education in England. Because in England, they have Latin in high school. You see? It's different from the United States. In the United States, they only have Latin at college when it's necessary, okay? Not all courses include Latin, but in England, Latin is mandatory in high school. Okay, guys? So it's very interesting to notice this cultural difference, okay? So let's watch the video again. Remember, we have to answer 3 questions. First, who starts the conversation? Hello, dear. Be welcome. Who starts the conversation? Question 2, who joins the conversation? And question 3, what are they talking about? Okay, so let's say it.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Ah, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Eles falam bastante desse diálogo aí, desse.
Because it's a Latin sentence. Oh, you're welcome. Okay. It's a Latin sentence that means here it says, I came, look, I saw, I conquered. Look, here, Max got, before he got in, here, look, veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. It's a sentence by Julius Caesar. Okay, all right? It's a Latin sentence that is very famous. Okay, and it's in Latin, so yeah, this is the word that Kevin doesn't understand. So he asks Kevin, he asks Andy for help. Okay. Excuse me. All right, people. So let's try to answer the questions. Okay. So here we are. This is page 132. Unit 11.4, okay? It's the video lesson. So we did the first part, and then we are doing number 2, okay? So who starts the conversation? Who starts? What do you think? Who begins the conversation? So cute. Who begins? What do you think? People online, who begins? Okay, if you said Andy, you're right. Andy starts the conversation because he arrives, okay? And who joins the conversation?
Então, o Chico começa falando,
Yes. Uh-huh.
ele chega falando, hey, guy.
Yes, exactly.
Isso.
And who joins the conversation? Who joins is the person who gets in later, the person who arrives after the conversation started. So who is this person? Okay. All right, people. So let's watch the video again. All right. And now I ask you, please pay attention. Okay. There are 3 questions you need to ask to answer. Who starts? Who joins? And what they talk about. Okay. So let's watch one more time.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Oh, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
Oh, it's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Também puxou o assunto, né? Que é o mesmo texto que ele usou para poder, que o Eric chegou falando, ele usou no começo, então, vamos ver se a gente podia botar que os dois falaram. Eles estavam discutindo, né? Sobre sobre o latim, né?
Yes.
Sim.
Exactly.
O de baixo é o What do you talk about? A gente pode botar que foi o Kevin que puxou o assunto sobre, acho que ele estava estudando, era o
Latin.
o latim.
Uh-huh.
Agora o outro, que é o
Who joins the conversation? So let's check the answers, guys. You were a little confused. So look, Andy does most of the talking, but when Max arrives, he stops the conversation and talks more than Kevin and Andy, okay? So here, Andy starts the conversation. He's the one who starts. Max joins the conversation, okay? Because he arrives later, okay? Yes. And they're talking about their... Mhm. So let me write down for you guys, because you are still confused. Let me write it down for you here. So activity 2, okay. So who starts? Let's put here. That was Andy, okay. Who joins? That was Max, okay. All right, people. And what do they talk about?
Foi quando ele perguntou se alguém sabia sobre o que ele está estudando, era o Kevin, né?
Mm-hmm.
Então, a última que era o What do you talk about sobre o Kevin, né?
No. What do they talk about? They want to know the topic, not the person. Okay? Pay attention here, Guilherme. Who means quem em português. Quem começa? Andy. Quem entra na conversa depois? Max. The last one is not who. A última pergunta não começa com quem, começa com o quê. Então, aqui a pergunta é o que eles estão falando? Sobre que assunto? Então, não pode ser o nome de uma pessoa, porque aqui não é quem, ok? A pergunta não é who, a pergunta é what about? What about? Você quer saber o assunto, sobre o que eles estavam falando.
A latim, que é bem famosa.
Uhum.
Agora, não sei se aquele nome do Júlio César foi quem fez a língua ficar famosa.
Não, aquilo foi uma frase que eles pegaram de exemplo. Uma frase famosa. Só isso. Ok? Então, what about their Latin class? Esse é o assunto, a aula de latim. Ok? Okay, guys. Now, let's take a look at this tip here. Qual é a dica dessa lição? O que eles estão querendo ensinar para a gente? Nessa lição, eles estão querendo ensinar sobre a interação. Ou seja, como a gente conversa com as pessoas. A gente domina a conversa o tempo inteiro? A gente dá a chance para o outro falar também? Ou a gente não fala nada, somente ouve? Como a gente costuma interagir? Então, isso que nós chamamos de turn taking. O turn taking é essa troca de posição, é esse bate e rebate, é essa interação. Uma pessoa diz uma coisa, você responde. Aí você faz uma pergunta, a pessoa responde. Então, turn taking é essa trocando a vez, né? Então, uma conversa acontece dessa maneira, né? Um fala, o outro ouve, depois o outro fala. Se os dois falarem ao mesmo tempo, ninguém vai entender nada, né? Vocês já tentaram se comunicar com alguém, a mesma pessoa falando junto com você? Não dá, né? Pois é. Ok, guys? Então, when we have a conversation, we take turns. Então, quando nós temos uma conversa, nós trocamos a vez, nós alternamos a vez de falar. Primeiro um fala, o outro escuta. Depois você fala, o outro escuta. E assim a gente consegue o entendimento, ok? So, we use some words and phrases to begin our turn or to give the other person a turn to talk. Então, nós usamos algumas palavras e frases para começar a nossa vez de falar ou para dar para outra pessoa a vez de falar. Existem algumas frases feitas que são para isso, que a gente utiliza, né? A gente não chega e fala para a pessoa que agora é sua vez. Não, a gente não faz isso na conversa, né? A gente, quando está falando, existem algumas palavrinhas que dão a dica, dão a deixa, né? Então, geralmente são perguntas, né? Então, por exemplo, em português, a gente está falando sobre o tempo, né? Ah, o tempo melhorou, né? Olha só, o né já é um convite para outra pessoa falar alguma coisa, né? Aí a outra pessoa responde, ah, é mesmo, o tempo está mais fresquinho agora. Ah, você prefere o verão ou o inverno? Você faz uma pergunta. Ah, eu prefiro o inverno. Eu sei que ela tá. E assim vai. Então, a conversa, ela tem essas dicas, ok? Essas deixas. Então, aqui a gente vai ver primeiro, starting a conversation. Então, começando uma conversa. Vamos supor, do zero. Você ainda não falou nada e nem a outra pessoa também. Pode ser uma conversa online ou uma conversa presencial mesmo. Então, alguém conversa, alguém começa falando alguma coisa, né? Geralmente uma pergunta, ou então um cumprimento. Oi, e aí? Não é assim? Então, essas seriam alguns exemplos. What are you up to? What are you up to? Ok? Essa pergunta, what are you up to? Ela simplesmente quer saber, e aí, o que você tem feito? Ok? Então, você chegou, encontrou um colega sentado ali, está no intervalo da aula, da escola, enfim, ou está no recreio, aí você chega, hey, what are you up to? Okay? Ou então, hey, what's up? Né? Bem informal. Ou então, se tem alguma coisa acontecendo e você está chegando no momento ali, você pode perguntar para o seu colega, hey, what's happening? Okay? What's happening? All right, people? A segunda parte, giving the other person a turn, ou seja, dando a vez para uma outra pessoa. Então, você já falou, a pessoa também, agora você quer dar a chance de uma outra pessoa, de repente, uma terceira pessoa falar. Você quer incluir aquela pessoa na conversa. Muitas vezes a gente faz isso automaticamente, né? Tanto incluir quanto excluir, né? Se são 3 pessoas num grupo conversando e você quer falar somente com uma, é muito comum a gente fazer a exclusão da terceira pessoa ali. Você conversa com aquele, né, que te interessa mais, né? Então, olha lá. Como a gente pode incluir uma pessoa na conversa? How about you? What about you? And you? Então, aqui são 3 perguntas que convidam a pessoa a dar a opinião dela. Então, how about you significa, e você, o que você acha? Ok, people? Ó, how about you? Outra pergunta, what about you? É a mesma coisa. E você? Qual a sua opinião? Ou simplesmente, And you. Ok? E você? And you. Então, quando a gente está numa conversa, é interessante a gente, depois que a gente dá a opinião da gente, pedir para outra pessoa também compartilhar a dela. Outra opção aqui. So, what do you think about? Então, o que você acha sobre, ok? Ou você pode perguntar o porquê de alguma coisa. Tipo, por que você está fazendo essa aula? What are you taking that class? Ou aquela aula? Ou por que você está fazendo aquele curso? Ok, guys? Why are you taking that class? It's good to show that we're listening to the other person when we are hearing something. We use words and sounds to do this. Então, é bom mostrar para as pessoas que estão falando com a gente que a gente está ouvindo. Muitas vezes a pessoa está falando e a gente está digitando no celular, não está olhando, né? Aí é só pá, pá, pá. Mas como você mostra para outra pessoa que você está realmente ouvindo, ok? Então, olha lá, existem algumas palavras ou expressões que a gente usa, na realidade a gente chama de sons, né? Porque são fillers, são interjeições, são às vezes algumas reações que a gente tem que vão mostrar que a gente está realmente ouvindo. Então, por exemplo, esse aqui é o básico, né? Uhum. Uhum. Não é? Você está ali fazendo não sei o que no seu celular, alguém, a sua mãe, fala com você, você, ok, aham, aham, né? Tem o yeah, aham, wow, oh, really? Cool. Então, a palavrinha cool significa legal. Então, são algumas reações que a gente vai tendo ao longo da conversa. Mas, como a gente já viu antes, é importante também a gente interagir com perguntas e perguntando a opinião do outro, né? Dando a chance do outro falar, não somente ficar ouvindo e dando esses monossílabos, né? Aham, uhum, uhum. Ok, guys. All right. Now, watch the video again and listen for these phrases and who said that. Então, aqui a gente tem algumas frases que apareceram no vídeo. A nossa meta é identificar essas frases no vídeo e colocar aqui o nome de quem falou essas frases, ok? Look, what are you up to? How about you? How's it going? So, why are you taking Latin? Oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay. So let's watch the video again.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Oh, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying?
Latin 101.
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right? Veni, vidi, vici.
Okay, guys, thank you so much, Jean. Let's see. Who said those sentences? The first one, who said that? Yeah. Number two, no. Does anybody know? The guys online. I think that's Calvin. I think so. How's it going? Who said that?
And wait,
Who said that? Number three. No? Number four.
Andy.
Why am I taking Latin? Calvin. Yes, he's asking Andy. He's asking Andy why he's taking Latin. Oh, really? Calvin again. Oh, cool. Max. Calvin again. So we are missing one, okay? So who said that? Ah, okay, Kezia. Very good. Awesome. So let's check the answers. Oh, we missed two there, but I think the answer key might be wrong. Okay, so let's check it out.
Hey, Kevin. What are you up to?
Oh, I'm studying for the Latin quiz. How about you? Did you study?
Nope. That's why I'm here. How's it going?
I'm stuck on this word, vici.
Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. Julius Caesar.
Oh, I'm terrible at languages. So why are you taking Latin anyway? It helps me with science classes, but what about you?
Well, I'm thinking about law school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good for...
Hi, guys. What are you up to?
Oh, we were just discussing our most important class.
Oh, English.
No.
Sorry, just kidding. You were saying...
Latin 101?
Oh, cool. I studied Latin in high school.
Studying Latin is not cool.
Right. It's a dead language.
It's important. It helps with medicine, law, art history, languages.
No, you're right.
What? I'm right?
Guys, our answers are correct. Okay, the answer key is wrong. All right. Thank you so much, Kezia. Thank you. So here everything is okay. We don't need to do this because all the answers are all right. Now, think about the phrases from exercise number 3 and decide if they start a conversation, you put as, if they give the other person a turn, G, or if they show you are listening, L. So here, guys, I will just show you the answers because, you know, this is not something that will add up to anything we're doing here. I mean, it will, but so the first one, it shows that you are starting a conversation, okay? So here, if we say, what are you up to? We say that in the beginning, okay? When we start. Question 2, how about you? How about you? It's a good way to give the other person a turn to speak. Okay, so letter G. Number 3, show that you're showing that you're listening. Look, how's it going? Okay, actually here, I would say that number 3 is also turn taking. How's it going? Or even starting a conversation, because when we arrive, we can say that, oh, hey, how's it going? Okay. So I would say that number 3 is not listening, not showing you're listening, but it's actually starting a conversation. Okay, guys, so you can fix that. Number 4. So why are you taking Latin? Okay, this is number 4, letter G. Okay. Number 5. Yes. Listening, listening, and listening. Okay. Because you're listening and you want to show that. So these are reactions. Okay. Now it's okay. Okay. But what are you up to and how's it going? Only if they are in this case here, because when Andy asks, how's it going? He has already greeted his friend and he's talking about studying Latin or whatever he's doing. Only that. But if you take this sentence separately, then it can be used to start a conversation. Okay. All right, people. So number 3, I could understand that we can start a conversation, but we can also show that we are listening. Okay. So, but don't worry about it because this will not be in your test like this. Okay. All right, guys. So let's, instead of doing number 5, let me show you a file here on Google Classroom about turn taking. Okay, so there is a video there for us to watch, and there is also something interesting here about the phrases that we use. So let's see this video first. In this video, they will give us examples of turn taking. Okay, look. All right.
To have a conversation, not only do you have to get someone's attention, but you also have to take turns speaking and listening. Let's see what happens in a conversation between Sam and Jonathan.
Hey Jonathan, I got a puppy yesterday. His name's Max. He's a standard poodle and he's really cute.
Oh, I have a dog too. His name's Cecil, and we take him for walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, and Cecil? Yeah, he goes up to my bed to go to sleep.
Yeah, and he
Oh, my dog's really cool because we like take him for walks and we run with him.
Let's see what everyone's thinking.
keeps interrupting me. He won't let me tell him about my dog.
I want to tell Sam all about my dog.
He doesn't give me a chance to talk.
People will only want to talk to you if you stop and listen to what they have to say too. If you don't, the friend will probably get frustrated and walk away. Let's see what Jonathan could have done differently to get a better outcome.
Hey Jonathan, I got a dog yesterday. His name's Max, and he's a standard poodle, and he's really cute.
Oh, I have a dog too. His name is Cecil.
Yeah, that's cool. My dog, he can do like tricks. I take him outside and I play with him.
I really want to tell Sam about my dog, but he really wants to tell me about his dog. We should probably take turns. Yeah, I taught him up and lay down.
I taught him sit and lay down, and I taught him how to roll over and fetch.
Oh, you taught him a lot. Maybe our dog should meet up sometime.
Oh, that's cool.
You need to take turns speaking and listening while having a conversation. If you cut friends off and don't let them join the conversation, you are not having a conversation. You are lecturing them. People will only want to talk to you if you stop and listen to what they have to say too. Classmates like to be friends with children who take turns speaking while having a conversation.
All right, people. Okay, now you got the idea, right? You have to take turns while you're speaking. Okay, So let's see the other file I promised to show you here on Google Classroom. Let me close this. Okay. The other one is a site, and this site talks about some sentences that we can ask to keep a conversation going, okay? So here we have, this is by Thought & Co. How to ask and answer basic English questions. It's really useful, okay? So here we have, look, yes, no questions. We can ask information questions and general questions, okay? So here, you can have examples of yes, no questions, right? Like, for example, Guilherme, are you happy today?
Yeah, it's like
Okay. Jean, did you have fun at the party last night? Okay. Now, Guilherme, will you come to class on Thursday?
yes, I will.
All right. Okay, so these are yes, no questions. The answers are short, okay? But to have more conversation going, it's better to ask information questions, right? Here we have some examples. Where are you from? Okay, I'm from Seattle, or I'm from Rio. What about you? What about you? When you say, what about you, you give the other person the chance to answer, okay? So let's practice this. What about you? Try to say that. What about you? Try to say this. What about you?
It's okay.
What about you? Can you say that? Can you try to reproduce this? What about you? Yes. Yes, good. What about you? What about you? Okay. Try to practice this, guys. Don't be afraid. Try to say this. What about you? Okay. So I'm going to ask a question here. You will give me the answer, and then I will ask, what about you? Okay. So where are you from, Jean? Oh, cool. Now ask me, what about you? Oh, I'm from Rio too. Okay. All right, people. What did you do on Saturday evening? Guilherme.
I went to see
Yeah,
tá certo?
we went to see a film. Yeah. Okay.
Já fala filme.
All right.
Já fala filme.
Okay. Now ask me, what about you? What about you? Ask me.
And you about you.
What about you?
What about you?
Yes. Again, what about you?
What about you?
Okay. Oh, I stayed home on Saturday. I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home. Okay. So this is an example. Okay, people. When you answer a question, you should always ask like the same thing to the other person. Okay. So here we have some greetings. Look, questions to start a conversation. Example, how are you, which is formal, but you can also use how's it going, or what's up, or how's life. All right, people. And here, look, we have a sample dialogue to practice. Look, we have Mary and Jane. So you can practice this, Guilherme and Jean. Hey, what's up? Jean can say, oh, nothing much. How are you? I'm fine. Or I'm good. Okay, instead of saying I'm fine, you can say I'm good. Okay, it's better. So go ahead, start. You're Mary, you're Jane.
What's that?
Nothing much. Okay, now you start, Jean. Hey, what's up? Okay, or I'm good. All right, people. Okay, this is a very nice site because it has great questions that you can ask when you're talking to a friend or to a person you've just met. Okay, questions are really interesting here. They help us a lot. And there are some dialogues, right? Some typical topics that we usually talk about here. Look, okay? All the dialogues are ready for you. So they are really nice. Okay, people, great. So back to our book here. They want us to start a conversation with a partner about your chosen topic. Take turns talking and listening. Use phrases from the box. For starting a conversation, giving the other person a turn and listening, reacting. Remember, how do we react? We can say, oh, really? Oh, cool. Okay. So let's do this. Hey, what are you up to? Repeat, please. What are you up to? Let's try again. Hey, what are you up to? Okay, so hey, what are you up to? Try again, John. What are you up to? What are you? What are you up to? Uh-huh. Hey, what are you up to? Try to say that, okay, guys, the people who are online. Hey, what are you up to? What are you up to? We link, okay, guys? Here we connect what with are, and it becomes water, water, water. What are you up to? 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 Yes, very good, Guilherme. So, hey, what are you up to? Yeah. What are you up to? Not much. I'm reading this interesting book. This interesting book. Uh-huh. It's about art history or, okay. Next one. So, are you watching any good TV shows? Okay. Let's try this, Jean. So, are you watching any good TV shows? Are you watching? Any good TV shows? Yes, I'm watching Mozart in the Jungle. How about you? How? How about you? Yes. You need to practice more. Yeah, you need to practice speaking more. I can see that you're having some difficulties with the pronunciation. Okay, guys. So let's practice this here. Let's try to say this. What are you up to? What are you up to? Good. What's happening? Good. How about you? How about you? What about you? What about you? Okay. All right, people. So now let's practice with the site. Okay. I would like you to ask these questions here. You can choose 3 questions, okay, from this list. We have here, what's your name? Or where are you from? Okay. Where do you live? Okay. How old are you? You can ask that. Okay. And here, what do you do? What's your job? Okay. So the people who are online, you can ask your friends questions using the chat board. Okay. You can ask questions here about it like this, for example. Suppose I'm asking Kawan, okay? So I go like, hi, Kawan. Where are you from? Okay. Of course, I am online, so I just write my question. Hi, Kawan. Where are you from? And then he answers by using the chat. Okay. So if he is there, okay, if Kawan is still there, he can answer using the chat board if you wish. Now, the people who are online, I would like you to ask one question only, okay? And then you should give the question back by asking, what about you? Okay, what about you? All right? Okay, so let's do this. Go ahead, Jean and Guilherme. You can start, Guilherme. Ask a question to Jean from here. Yes. Where do you live? Go. Where do you live? Where do you live? Yes. Yes. Where do you live? I live in Rio or in Campo Grande. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, very good, Kawan. Awesome. Now, Kawan, you should ask, what about you? Okay. Now you ask me this question, okay? All right. So I ask you, hi, Kawan, where are you from? Kawan answered, I'm from Campo Grande. What about you, Simone? Okay. So, and then I say, oh, I'm from Rio, but I don't live in Campo Grande. Okay. I live in Mayer, far away. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay, guys, I will just stop for today because I know you got it, okay, and you were just too shy. So let me show you our page on Google Classroom. All right, people. Today, we talked about turn taking, which means giving the other person a chance to speak. You say something, your friend says something else, but also it's important to ask the other person, to invite the other person to speak. And we have phrases to do that, like, how about you? What about you? And you, okay? We saw that. We also saw the video from the lesson where Max, Andy, and Kevin talked together, okay? And for this lesson, I'd like you to do online practice unit 11.4, okay? Next class, we finish unit 11. Woohoo! That's so good, isn't it? We have only one more unit to go. And then that's it, okay? If you want, you can do this worksheet here for Thursday, which is about personal questions online. It's very interesting. Okay, guys? So thank you so much for coming, guys. Thank you, Kawan, Ivan, Kezia, Yuri, Lucas, Diana, and we meet again on Thursday. All right? Bye-bye, people. Take care, guys.
Professora,
Don't forget to sign, okay? Your name. Yes?
sobre o online practice. Eu não estou conseguindo acessar o livro online.
Okay, Kezia. So I will send you a message after the class, okay? Don't worry. I will talk to you after the class. Boys, I need you to sign, okay? Bye-bye, people. Take care. Thank you so much for
Bye-bye.
coming. Bye.